What up, guys? Happy Sunday, fun day. Let's get into it for Forex weekly swing signal analysis here. So let's get to here. So the dollar is going up. I'm personally, I'm ready to sell it, but we'll see how far the US dollar is going to go back up on this week here. And then I'm looking for a potential sell once it hits the resistance. So going back on the daily here, want to go. He doesn't get too caught up here. So on the daily, it did retrace back up on Friday, and then it just closed out just a little bit below the bearish engulfing candle here. So I would expect some kind of retracement going back down. Personally, I don't plan on buying the US dollar. I'm looking for a retracement back down for this week. I was looking for a retracement back down for last week, but I ended up shooting up last week. So that is what I'd be looking at for this week here. Indices are down, especially for US 30. So US 30 took a major hit going back down here, dropping on to what, 300 points about that? Yeah, it dropped about 300 points. So looking to sell US 30 back down to 42,000, and then we'll see if it goes below 42,000 back to like 41.8, maybe 41, maybe 41,500 at the lowest. And we'll see how far they're going to drop this index here. And then for S&P, we're going to be selling S&P 500 back to 5,700. That'd be the first target. And then the next target would be 5,600. And then we'll see if they drop it even further than 5,600 here. For NASDAQ, we have to sell NASDAQ back down to 20,000. And then we'll see if they drop it below 20,000 back to 19. But the first target is 20,000. So that's a 300 point range. And like I said, it's been ranging quite a bit around at this price for quite some time. So every time it's dropped back, it's come back up, and it's been sitting at this resistance price for. And like I said, we're looking at the previous resistance, right? So very similar what it's doing in the past. And like I said, I would be ready to sell it once it starts coming back down. And like I said, it's been hitting the same resistance price. So don't get too caught up here. Like I said, I'm not buying any of the indices. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Buying gold. Gold has been on a crazy move. Gold is still uptrending. Looking for gold to hit 2,800. And then we'll see if it sparks up a move to 2,900. Like I said, there's no stopping gold at this point. So every time it's retraced back down, it's always come back up and even breaking higher. Now, silver, on the other hand, it's a little tricky. Silver's been stopped down quite a bit from here. So we're still buying silver, but be mindful of how much they dropped silver this past week. So it had gone all the way up to 34, almost $35 in value. But now they dropped it back down. You can see the inverted candle here. So, and plus it's created a long wick on top. So that's not something to mess with. Good person, I would sell it. Just get to, like I said, just a small buy position and then get ready to turn over when it does actually drop itself back up. So on a daily, yeah, on a daily, there's a big difference from trading gold and silver. Like gold is shooting up, but silver is like lacking so much, and it's stuck right here at 33. And this is on daily chart, so you guys get a chance to see what I'm talking about. Euro, on the other hand, we're going to buy euro for the retracement. So I'm expecting a retracement buy for this week for euro and the pound. Buying it for 108, and then the next target would be 109. And then we'll see if it breaks up even higher than 109 for the week here. We're selling euro British pound back down to 83, and then we'll see if it breaks the 83 price back to 82. And then we're buying the pound for retracement back to 130, and then we'll see if it breaks back to 131. Now we're selling New Zealand, we're selling Australia and New Zealand. They've been dropping so much already. They're the two weakest pairs, two weakest currencies right now. And so New Zealand's probably the weakest one. Yeah, New Zealand's the weakest one. So selling Australian dollar back to 65, and then the next move would be to break 64. And then for selling the New Zealand dollar, looking for it to come back to break 60. And then no, sorry, 59. 59, and then the breaks 59, and the big move will come all the way back down to 58. That'd be crazy. So I'm looking to sell USD JPY this week as a retracement and looking for it to come back down to 152.0 and then break back down to 151. And then the next move would be 150. And then selling US dollar Swiss franc here back down to 86. And then the next move will be 85. And then USD CAD. This is going to be very tricky. Hit. It is shot back up, but we have hit so much resistance up here. So we'll see if it actually breaks through. So we're buying USD CAD, looking for it to break 139 back to 140. If it does not break 139 and it just keeps sitting at 139, I'm going to be prepared to sell it and reverse that position to sell it. Oh, shoot. Go back, go back, go back. I don't know why I did that. Right. So that's very important to understand that there's so much resistance on top at this price on the weekly. Be very careful where this pair is going to go. We were buying it last week, and so on a weekly swing. So, but like I said, just be well prepared where this pair is going for this week here, because there's a lot of resistance contact up here. So at the 138, right before 139. So just be well prepared for that. As far as for the economic calendar, we are coming into the last week of, we have NFP. We do. Okay, so we do have non-farm payroll this Friday, which is November 1st. All right, so be very careful. I'm gonna have my, like I said, NFP is always a tricky one, right? So I'll have my NFP prediction before Friday, right around like I'd say Thursday night. So NFPs this Friday. We got some heavy hitters coming in. Nothing for Sunday. Cats got Governor Macklem speaking on Monday. We got the jolts, consumer confidence, CPI. Okay, what else we got? Advanced GDP, ADP, non-farm employment change on Wednesday. I don't really look at Bank of Japan's policy rate statement because there's not a whole lot that goes on. And every time I trade that, there's nothing that doesn't even affect the markets. Not as much as like how like US dollar would have their interest rate decision. So but we have NFP this Friday, November 1st. So be well prepared for that, guys. Other than that, any questions, let me know in the Telegram chat group. And have a great Sunday, guys. Peace out. All right, guys. Happy Sunday. Let's get into it. All right, we're going to talk about crypto. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Let's talk about what we're doing for crypto. So, switching over, we are going to be buying crypto instead of selling. I was selling over the weekend since Friday. Started cash out. Bitcoin and them are already in the green, so I'm going to highlight what I'm talking about here. All right, so percentage change. They are in the positive. All right. So it's all on TradingView. Take a look at it, guys. They're all in the positive. They're in the green, going back up again here. So looking for Bitcoin to come back to 68,000. We will see where it goes from there. 68,000 is gonna be the first target, and then we'll see if it tries to make a move back to 69. So we'll see how that all plays out. Ethereum going back up here. Not as much as Bitcoin and the other coin. Litecoin is a big move, almost 2% change here. So Ethereum's at 2483. Looking for it to hit 2500. And then we'll see if it actually goes up even further than that for the rest of the week. Litecoin making a move at 70. And then we will looking forward to hit 72, and then the next target would be 75. Because 75 would hit the top resistance here first. Shiba, looking for Shiba to hit the 18 price mark, and then we'll see if it makes anything further than that. Dogecoin, buying Dogecoin, looking for it to hit 14 cents. And we'll see if it breaks back to 15 cents here for the rest of the week. Ripple going back up here. Looking for Ripple to hit 52 cents, and then we'll see if it breaks back to 55 cents. And then let's see here. Neo going back up to $10 in value, and then we'll see if it breaks back up to 11. And then for Dash, looking for Dash to hit 24, and it's been ranging at 24 for quite some time here, so we'll see if it breaks back to 24 here. Solana, looking for Solana to hit once break 178 and then to hit 180. Zcash is going down. Zcash is Zcash is negative 3% here. So Zcash is not coming up. So Zcash is probably the one we're going to take a hit on. But I'm buying all cryptocurrencies. And then Tezos is at 63, I think. Yep. And then looking for Tezos to hit 65, back to 70. And then that's all I got for you guys. So we're buying cryptocurrency. I was holding small positions from Friday and up until now. But like I said, most of the cryptos are going back up again. So any questions, let me know in the crypto chat group. Peace out, guys.